I think that some people might think I'm exaggerating when I talk about what incredible returns you can get on rental properties. So I wanted to share with you the exact numbers on a house that I bought almost a year ago. Now these numbers are, the market was obviously amazing over the past 12 months and the values skyrocketed, but you'll be able to see here in a minute that even with a much calmer market, I still would have gotten incredible returns on this property. Now I bought multiple properties over the past year. I'm using this one as an example. It's a home that I own in Coolidge, and I'm using this one as an example because I bought it off the MLS. This was not some, private equity deal. It wasn't bought from a wholesaler, and it wasn't some, back alley transaction. This was a MLS listed property. I saw it. I loved the numbers on it. I put an offer in and bought it. So I bought this home. It's in Coolidge, Arizona. I paid $182,000 for it. I put 25% down, which was $45,000, and I financed $136,000. There's no HOA on the home, and my monthly mortgage payment on the house is $740 a month. Okay, I rented it out the first weekend it was on the market with multiple applications for $1,400 a month immediately, rented like that. So I created cash flow on this property of over $600 a month right away. And then the most exciting part is that over the past year, I've just increased the rents another $200 a month. So it's now renting for $1,600 a month. And the value of the property, I paid $182 for it. The property is now worth $275,000. I can say that with a very high degree of confidence because there are multiple model matches that with extremely similar upgrades that just sold in the neighborhood for $275,000. So I've made around $100,000 between my gains in equity and my profit on the rent. After making the mortgage payment, my profits in the rent have accumulated to $100,000. I put $45,000 down. So in only a year, I have got over a 200% return on my money. Now, yes, the market has been insane over the past year, and it's probably not going to do the same thing over the next year. But even with the property only going up 8% or 10%, if you could buy a property now, you're going to be very happy a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now that you bought. The reality is, I talk to people all the time who think, prices are getting inflated and values might come down. Even if that's true, you're never going to have an opportunity to buy homes at a 3.5% interest rate again. And so being able to get into these properties with such low interest rate, you're practically guaranteed good cash flow. And guess what? Rents never go down. So even in the event of a market downturn, the rent should at a minimum hold stable. And so, when you can get positive cash flow on a property on day one, that is a win-win-win. I hope you found this example helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.